In the heart of this ancient planet, there are forests that have never truly slept. For thousands of years, they have remained silent, yet never still. Beneath the tangled roots, something begins to stir. An ancient spirit, breathing with the pulse of the earth itself. They once called it the guardian of the wild, the protector of balance, when mankind had not yet learned to name the stars. But now, as the world slowly fades, it rises again, not to protect, but to judge. When the forest awakens, the earth trembles. When the forest sleeps, another ruler awakens. Moving through the golden grass, silent as the wind itself, the tiger begins its ancient ritual. Every step is measured, every breath controlled. Its muscles ripple beneath the striped mantle, orange, black, and white, a masterpiece of camouflage shaped by evolution. In the dim light of dawn, the jungle holds its breath. The tiger crouches low, eyes locked on the unsuspecting deer grazing ahead. Time slows. In that heartbeat of stillness, hunter and hunted share the same rhythm, the rhythm of life and death. Then, with an explosion of power, the silence breaks. The tiger leaps, a blur of strength, grace, and precision. The chase lasts only seconds, but for the prey, it feels eternal. A flash of claws, a cry that fades, and then silence again. The forest exhales. This is not cruelty. It is survival, the unbroken code of the wild. For every hunt, a life ends so that another may continue. And when the tiger feeds, it does not boast. It honors the life it has taken. As the sun begins to rise through the canopy, high above, the mist lifts, and light filters down through the trees. The jungle returns to calm. The tiger cleans its fur, its amber eyes reflecting the soft fire of dawn. For now, the hunter rests, until hunger calls once more. Life in the jungle is a fragile circle, delicate yet eternal. Every creature has its purpose, every breath a meaning woven into the great design of survival. Beneath the emerald canopy, the tiger walks once more, not as a conqueror, but as a guardian of balance. Around it, the forest thrives. The deer graze cautiously, the monkeys cry from the treetops, and the rivers whisper their endless songs. Even in this world of danger, there is beauty born from harmony, not from fear. In the quiet shade of the bamboo grove, the tigress nurses her cubs. Tiny lives, blind and trembling, nuzzle close to her warmth. Her breath is gentle, her eyes watchful. Each heartbeat she gives them is a promise that they, too, will one day walk the jungle with pride. Days turn to months. The cubs grow strong, learning the silent language of the wild, how to move unseen, how to listen to the forest's whispers, how to respect the life they take. Every lesson is carved in instinct, passed down through generations older than time. But the cycle is not without loss. When the rains come, rivers swell and floods rise, and even the strong must yield to nature's will. One cub falters, swept away by the torrent, and the mother-esque cry echoes through the valley. For in the wild, grief is silent, but it is never absent. Still, the forest endures. From death comes new life. from loss, new strength. The sun rises again, and the tiger, scarred but unbroken, stands at the edge of the clearing.
In the heart of the jungle,
she looks toward the
life
dawn,
and death
her
share the
reflection
same
shimmering
breath.
in the water,
From
and
every
the jungle
hunt,
breathes
new
with
strength.
her. This is the truth of the wild. Nothing is ever wasted, and nothing ever truly ends. The circle turns again and again, as it always has
In the
and
wild,
always will. In the
every
heart of
heartbeat
the jungle,
is a gamble
peace
between
never
hunger
lasts.
and survival.
Beneath the beauty lies a silent struggle,
Prey
a
gathers
battle
near the
as old
river,
as life itself.
unaware
For the
that the
tiger,
forest
every
watches.
day is a question of survival. Hunger, rivals,
Patience
and the
is the
encroaching
hunter's
hand
most
of man
dangerous
all
weapon.
threaten the delicate balance of its world. The dry season arrives, and the rivers shrink
But
to mere
nature
trickles.
never favors one
Prey
side.
grows scarce, and desperation stirs within the
In
forest.
this fleeting
The tiger
storm of
prowls
motion,
under a burning
only
sun,
the swift
its ribs showing
endure.
faintly beneath its coat. Each step grows heavier, each hunt more dangerous. Then, another shadow. Rival male, younger, stronger, hungry for territory and dominance. The jungle holds its breath as two titans meet among the trees.
For now,
Their eyes lock.
hunger is quiet.
Muscles tighten.
But
The air
peace in the
trembles with
wild
primal
is
tension.
never lasting.
The first roar shatters the silence. The ground shakes
When
with
two
fury as they
titans
clash,
meet,
claws tearing through
forest
dust,
holds
teeth
its
flashing
breath.
in the golden light. For a moment, it feels as though the forest
Life
itself
takes
is at
life.
war. Blood stains
The
the
forest
leaves.
claims its
One
due.
falls. The other stands, panting,
Even in
battered,
ferocity, there is
victorious,
restraint,
yet
Pet.
hollow.
The code
But
of
survival
survival
comes with
honors
a cost.
life itself.
The victor limps away, carrying wounds that may never heal.
He stands
the jungle
not as a
returns
conqueror,
to stillness,
but as a
indifferent to
survivor
who
of
wins
the
or
endless
loses.
struggle.
For in nature, there are no
In the
heroes,
wash of rain,
only survivors.
the wild
As
renews
night
itself.
falls, the tiger drinks from a muddy pool, the reflection of the moon shimmering across its scarred face.
Even the darkness
Its eyes
carries
burn not
rhythm,
with pride, but
the
with
endless
endurance,
pulse
the
of
quiet
existence.
fire of a soul that refuses to fade.
In
Beyond
the
the
shadows
trees,
of survival,
the faint glow of
he
human light
endures
flickers
fashion,
in the distance.
the eternal
The world is
spirit
changing.
of the wild.
The forest grows smaller, and though the tiger still walks the shadows, the darkness that hunts it now is man himself. Dawn returns to the jungle, painting the sky in gold and crimson. The forest breathes again, alive with renewal. In its heart, the tiger walks, not as a legend, but as proof of nature's strength. Through storms, droughts, and endless hunts, it has endured because the wild never forgets how to fight for life. Each heartbeat tells a story carved by time and silence. Now, as humankind begins to listen again, to protect rivers, to plant trees, to guard the last wild places, a fragile harmony returns. For the first time in centuries, there is not fear, but understanding. In hidden sanctuaries, tiger cubs play among tall grass, while their mother watches in calm sunlight. The future, once uncertain, now flickers with hope. The tiger's story is not only its own, it is ours. The legacy of the wild lives not in monuments, but in those who still listen to the call of the forest. And the soul of the tiger,